Hey everybody, I'm here with Mrs. Waltham. I mean, Jill Hogan, one of our top realtors in the company, and we're going to talk about your business.
Great.
You've been with us 2 years?
Yeah.
Almost 2 years or more? I can't
More
remember.
than 2 years, a little more.
More,
It was
geez.
Christmas time.
Nice of me to not remember the exact date, huh?
That's okay.
Should be marked on my calendar.
It should be a holiday, yes.
Well, we're obviously thrilled, and I'm thrilled to be working with you for the last few years, and you've been an awesome part of the company, and you're doing a ton of business in Waltham. And I know you won't say this, so I have to. This is the best start you've ever had.
This is the best year I've ever had.
Okay,
Yep.
Can you speak up just to make sure
Yep,
the camera
best,
can hear you?
Best year we've ever had.
Okay,
Best
she doesn't
year
like
we've
talking
ever
about
had.
that, but it's true.
Try to stay humble.
Yeah, no.
Never too busy.
Good. Well, I agree with that. And talk to me about business. So right now, we were talking on the way in here, you've got 4 new, I don't know if they're brand new or newer listings in Waltham?
Well, we have one that just went under agreement the first weekend, so that
Good.
was on Columbus Ave. It was a condo, so that's gone. Sorry. We currently have Bruce Road on in Warrendale.
Mhm.
It's a colonial 4-bedroom. We just had the open houses, and then this week we have 2 capes coming on off of Linden Street, Linden Park Drive, and on Ravenswood Road. So anyone that's looking under 600,000, move-in ready.
Nice.
Yeah.
They sound good. I have a question. Did you say 2 capes
2 Cape style houses, yep.
on the same street?
No. One's on Ravenswood Road in Waltham,
Okay.
and the other one's on Lincoln Park.
On Lincoln Park. Okay, because at first I was like,
Linden
wait.
Park. Linden Park.
Linden Park. I was like, two houses on the same street, same style. I thought that was kind of funny.
2
but
completely
okay.
different houses.
Good.
Different locations.
So most of these houses are either, let's see, what type of houses? Either first-time buyer type houses or maybe a move-up buyer?
I would say for Waltham, we're probably expecting more first-time home buyers.
Okay.
They are move-in ready.
Yeah.
Things they could make their own finishes, but you could definitely move in, and you could move in with the family too. The rooms are there.
Good
Space
size.
is there. You get that neighborhood feel in both locations. 3 locations, Warrendale also. So if someone's looking in Waltham, we have 3. We have 3
Well,
good ones,
I'm
yeah.
glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And now, I know you do a lot of listings, and you and your mom do an awesome job. We got to talk about mom too.
Mom is super, yes.
You guys do an awesome job with your listings, but you also work with buyers.
Love buyers.
And do you want to shed some light on that? Because you and I, just before the camera turned on, were just talking about how it's finally a lot easier for buyers. Can you elaborate on that?
I feel that with our buyers now, they have more time to breathe a little bit with
Mhm.
the inventory that's increased over the past couple of weeks. Things are taking a little longer to go under agreement, which gives
Yeah.
them a little more time. I feel,
Like
to-
3 days instead of 1 day?
Yeah, like 3 or
A
4
week
days,
instead
maybe
of 2 days,
you can
yeah.
have 2 sleeps instead of 1 to
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
But that's what we're seeing. But the demand is still there, so we're still educating that you need to be ready.
Yeah.
You're going to be ready to put your strong and best offer in, because there's a million people just like you still looking for
know.
homes.
Well, I think it's a good thing, and I just did a video this morning talking about that, and it obviously is great to give buyers a little bit more breathing room to
Mhm.
be able to find something. But one of the things that I mentioned is being careful, a buyer being careful not to say, well, what's wrong with the house?
Right.
Because buyers all winter and spring were used to things selling within 24 hours, so now that they're taking 3-4 days, they're like, they think something's wrong, and there's not.
Right. No, there's nothing wrong. There's just more to pick from.
Yeah.
And that's great.
That's
That's
right.
great for both sides,
Well, we
Sellers
always
and
talk
buyers.
about buyers want selection.
Buyers want selection. They don't want to feel like they have to make a decision quick,
Yeah.
or settle for something. So it's kind of a perfect storm right now with the way things are going, we feel. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the rest of the summer. It
Yeah.
seems that the good weather has brought people out to buy houses and sell houses.
Good.
They want to make moves.
Now, talk to me about you and your mom. So you guys have been working together for, really since before you came here.
Yeah, so we've been together. I've been doing this 6 years. She's been doing this well over 20 years.
Mhm.
Before we came here, I cannot do any of this without my mom.
Yeah,
She
she's
was,
awesome.
and I always say to people, she was doing this before. It was a little easier with all the tech savvy stuff that there is. She used to pile us in the car, 3 deep, going on showings,
Yeah.
with a pager and an atlas. When things weren't so on your phone.
Yeah.
So it's been a family thing for a long time, and now with my daughter, I feel like you just juggle both, and without her, it's totally not doable.
I can always tell her experience in trainings because, I'll be talking and I'll start to explain like, well, when the market used to be like this or used to be like that. And she sits there and she's like, yeah, no, or she knows because she lived it.
Yep. Well, she's been saying that more lately with more inventory
Yeah.
on, with more houses. She's, there is more selection, so we're noticing that you know, they're not as, some homes aren't as jam-packed in that
Yeah.
one day of an open house. She's like, well, this is the way it used to be when there was more
Yeah,
selection.
yeah.
And she's like, don't worry, this is the healthy way the market goes.
Yeah, well, it's that time
You
of
know,
year too.
it's that time of year, yeah.
It is. Now, I know I called you Miss Waltham, rightfully so, because
Thanks.
you've been consistently in the top 5 realtors in Waltham for over a year, my friend. I know you don't talk about that
I
anywhere.
don't talk about it.
But
no.
I'm very happy to see that,
I'm happy
and
too.
certainly proud of you and your mom. But I want to make sure we mention, you guys sell in more places than just Waltham. So why don't we spend the last 20 seconds on that?
Absolutely, we sell anywhere in Massachusetts that people want to buy. We are pretty much 98% referral based, so we know most of the people, or you know, we're referred to by other people we know. So if they're serious about buying somewhere, we're happy to travel there. And yeah.
Tell me some other towns that you've sold people homes in the
Oh.
last. I know you had one in Natick.
Framingham. We sell
I'm
a lot
sorry,
in Framingham.
yeah,
It's my
yeah.
other favorite ham. I always say
Yeah.
Framingham is a great, great town now. City. We feel like it's another smaller version of Waltham where
Yeah, I
prices
agree.
are a little bit lower, but you can still move right in, and it's
I
not
agree.
too crazy. So Maynard's another town that we're a big fan of.
You also just had a sale in Woburn with Eileen.
Yes, we had with Eileen. Eileen, nice and smooth.
She told me, I saw her
Yep.
Friday. Good.
Yep. Happy she's gonna make some big houses over there. So
Yes.
that's good. Yeah, anywhere people want to live. We have it under agreement in Billerica. Where else we've sold in Burlington? Anywhere. I just sold a house down Cape.
So wherever your clients are
wherever your
going.
clients want to go, if they're
you're going.
serious about buying a home, we're happy to travel there.
Well, good, and I'll say, you know, as a broker with almost 130 agents in the company, I wholeheartedly and strongly recommend Jill. She does a phenomenal job, her and her
Thank
mom, and love having you here, my friend.
Thanks. Love being here. Thanks.
Thank
for
you.
everything. Thank you.